Alright, welcome back everybody. This is Keejchen with some more Mage Wars, and we're back into the camera. This is the Mage Wars Domination Tournament. I don't think it has a specific name. The first Octagon Domination Tournament, and I'm very excited about that. It's the first one. I love Domination. Been hooked on it for a while. It's hard to get people to play it, but finally it's taking up a bit, or picking up a bit, and here we are. So I'm playing against Farkas today, and we're trying the camera again. I have my glasses on, because your Domination is a little bit harder than normal Mage Wars, so I need my glasses to be smarter. And I didn't want to put in my lenses today. This is my Paladin that I use in Domination, and this is a Temple build. The idea is to put out a ton of creatures and start dominating the board, basically. I also have a Battleforge and Cassiel, so all the action generation, and I usually try to get the mana from the orbs. That's part of the way you get around in Domination. You dominate the board, you get more mana. I won't be going over the rules here. I think Farkas, he said he doesn't know a whole lot about Domination, or he was, I don't know how much he played. We'll figure it out. I think everyone is a little bit new to Mage Wars. I've been trying to calculate how many games of Domination I've actually played since it came out, and I think it's like 30 or 40 maximum. And I was checking my Octagon profile to see how many Mage Wars games I've played on Octagon, and this is game number 301. Game number 301 on Octagon. So that's kind of cool. And some of those are, of course, Domination games then. Let's see here. Good luck, have fun to Farkas. Did I forget anything? We're playing for 11 points here. This is the map called the Lost Expedition that we'll be using for the entire tournament. And here we go. So Temple and Harmonize turn 1. I'll put the Temple in behind the Slack. I think we have communally decided that Slacks, they guard the entire zone, not just themselves and the orb. So you can actually use the Slacks to guard your stuff, which is kind of cool. Actions phase, I will move down and I'll put the Temple in here. Well, it's also nice to have your spawn point, your creature spawn point, in the zone with an orb, because later on I will be playing the Altar of the Iron Guard, and then whenever I deploy a creature, it will be guarding both my Temple and the orb that I may control in the zone, which is kind of cool. The Altar of the Iron Guard is super strong in Domination, and I can heartily recommend it. I actually wanted to challenge the Slack in turn 1 here, and I forgot to do it. Not because I'm gonna hit the Slack turn 1, but your opponent doesn't know that, so that may put some pressure on him, thinking, oh, he's gonna rush for Slack. I'm gonna do it next turn. I'm gonna go ahead. The Slack. So he put out Felela, PC Familiar, and he enchanted himself. He's also playing the Joctari Beastmaster, which I think I've got to mention. So that's kind of cool. I will enchant and reveal the Harmonize on the Temple. That is my first round here. I've been talking a lot. I think I've covered everything. Yeah. Domination has a lot of different cards. I think I would have put up the book on the screen, so you guys can see it. It's a lot of different things to cover, and basically I'm not sure that any of the things in this book is right. I've been trying a little bit. Only have like 5 plays with this book, so it's still learning it. And yeah, this is the end of the round. And we're in deployment. I am putting out Cassiel here early on. Yeah, we are doing that. And I have Faith Healer Staff and Hand of Ibshala in hand. I also challenged the Slack here. And I have a few comments here. First of all, it's good that he put out a spawn point / familiar. I think that's really very necessary in Domination to generate more actions. I will say I don't think that the Joctari Beastmaster is the best pick in Domination. He can double move up here, and I suppose on this map it's not that bad. The problem is that the fast trade, because what is my point here? These two zones, they hinder your movement, and the slacks on the board also hinder your movement, all of them. So right now you're looking at 6 zones on the board that hinder your movement when you try to double move fast, and that sort of makes her less good. But on the other hand, I thought Wounded Prey actually works on Slack. Once they've been hurt once, then they take more damage. And Philela, I like his creature spawn points more, I think. But I see what he's going for here. Strong Mage attack on this Slack is what I expect will be coming up. I can actually give it an armor with the Hand of Grimshaw. I like putting out the hand here. The hand allows me to put an extra thing where I need it. Like right now we're doing a melee 1 on the Mage. On the Paladin, I'm gonna go and smack the Slack. Need 8 crit to kill it. I don't think that's gonna happen. But next turn it will die, and then Cassiel will be able to activate the orb for me. We're ready to roll. Problem with buffing your mage up in Domination to a point where you have a really strong melee attack is that when you hit an orb, it doesn't matter how hard you hit, you just need to touch it. And if you're rolling 10 dice, you feel like you're wasting these dice by touching orbs, basically. RR1 blank. One more damage on the Slack here. So it counters. And the way I see it works is that the guy to your right rolls dice for the creature, the Slack. So he also gets to choose. You choose if you want to roll for it, basically. He rolls for the Slack, so he also uses the ability to reroll for it. That's how I think it works. And if you had like a free-for-all, multiple players, I would go around with the clock. Clockwise around the board, and people would roll for it like that. Maybe he misunderstood. I don't know, because there's a blank here, so he would reroll. I think he should, and maybe he misunderstood. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain. We'll reroll the blank, so I'm not sure why. It's not to be nice. And he's enchanting his Beastmaster again. Interesting. Wonder where he's going with this. Oh, no, he's moving now. He already... Yeah. My bad. So he is attacking the Slack here. He's not going to get this orb this turn. I don't think, unless he can get sweeping somehow. Well, we're up to 5 dice. The Bear Strength reveal here. And Lion Savagery, so 7 dice piercing 1 has a decent chance of killing the Slack. Reveal before moving. Right. So I wonder why he didn't move Philela up while enchanting with her. Also, she should not have a mana on it, so I will question about that in a minute. But he could move her up, enchant his mage, and then next turn, when the Slack is dead or dies, Philela can be the one who goes in and activates the orb. rather than him having to go to the mage. He's having some trouble. Oh, he was attacking with bear strength before, so that's the issue here. Doktari attacks Slack Orc Guardian, and here we go. Let's see if he kills it. He's still a little bit above average, but that's like still like 50%, so I think he could get it here. He has the piercing, yeah. And he misses it by 1, of course. Too bad. That means it also gets a counter-strike. I will go and check whether or not Philela spent her own mana or what happened there. So hold on. Oh, and he moved it to the domination tiles. These tiles are in fact cards, I guess, in the game, so you can add markers to them and stuff. You have to be careful about that. Drag them out to the side. It's not like the other arena board, that's not. Alright, so is that the end of the round? It is done. And we're in deployment. It's still only me. I'm putting out a Noble Vanguard that you've never seen me use in Arena, but I think they are really, really good in Domination. And generating basically extra actions and guarding orbs, all the things. So yeah, I spend a lot of mana on that. And then I have Faith Healer Staff to hit stuff with, or we can put down the V-Tower Force Sentry that I'll leave on the screen for a little bit so you can read what it does if you don't know, but it's a pushing card that pushes every round. Very cool. It has to be placed. It's a zone enchantment that has to be placed in a zone with a V-Tower orb. Controlled or uncontrolled, doesn't matter. So I'm wondering about what Farkas is planning here, I gotta admit. He could. One of my thinking is he could go for sniping my mage. That is a legit way to win Domination, is to kill the enemy mage. Oh, I'm guarded by an orb right now, though. I don't know. He's spending his first action as well. Summons Thunderous Falcon. Okay. So he's not even getting the orb this turn. Well, he's gonna be a bit behind then. Let's see, actions phase. I will go for my orb, so I'll do the same thing we did last turn. We should be able to kill the Slack here. We need 3 damage on 4 dice with a reroll. With a, what's it called? Like detail reroll, or like a, I don't know. Detail reroll, no, that's not it. But here we go. I'm rerolling, 2 blanks then. So now we need 1 on 2 dice. It has to be not a normal damage. Alright. Whew, got it. There's a little word there. Leave that one. And we don't get Valor. That's something you can go for with the Paladin Valor, but he summoned Philela before I even hit it first time, so that's not a thing. And I was done here. Oh, I forgot to put down the Faith Healer Staff. Well, dang. Dang, I forgot. So I could have made it even more guaranteed, but I'll put down the Vita Force Sentry in his zone then. I won't be able to... Oh yeah, I can. I can reveal it this turn. Oh no! Ha ha ha! He's stealing my orb. Sneaky bastard. Okay. Should have seen that coming. Don't know why I didn't. And then he's activating Philela. Now that's a mistake. Oh, for sure it is, because now I can push the Thunder with Falcon and everything. He could have taken my orb right now, and the first hit on an orb releases latent mana inside the orb and gives you 2 mana to the mage who first activates it. So that's one that's going to happen now. And I'll use that mana to push his falcon away. And then keep my orb. So perfect. That could not have gone better. He could have taken my orb that turn. Oof. He made me worry for a second. He wanted to enchant the falcon. That worked out. Oof. So then I get 1 VTAR because he's not going to be able to take it from me. And that gives me 1 mana as well, putting me in the lead, I think. Very nice. And he still does not... Well, he can attack this orb, or Guardian, and he should definitely go for that, since he cannot take my orb. At least he can free up this orb. But I can, of course, try to snipe that orb then. Yes. And I probably will. We'll see. But no, either way, I will be in the lead by 1 orb, 1 VTAR here. And that gives me 1 mana advantage as well. So it's nice in every way. Snag up Guardian destroyed, yes. And that is the end of the round. Alright, and we're back in deployment. I'm putting out Aaron this time. It's a cheap action, and even with 1 die, you can still just punch orbs, and that will work just fine. So yeah. And he can potentially become better. So we have Luminous Blast and Alter the Iron Guard, Consecrated Ground on Cassiel. I will not quick cast anything. And I'm not even sure what I will do in actions, actually. Because I start here. I should have challenged the bird, probably. Yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna come running in here. I had the Luminous Blast for the Thunder Falcon. I can push his mage away, of course, so he can't. He also needs to take this orb. Oh, he's doing. He also sort of needs to make sure that I can't take the orb, because I could have planned something to allow me to take his orb right now. Well, he's dispelling this one instead. Okay, I mean that's fair. But right now I could have done something. That's a teleport or whatever, and I could have taken this orb with the Noble Vanguard here. That would have been... Probably would have been a good move, actually. I should have done that. But I'm playing defensively because we do stand a little bit of threat of him actually just wandering in here and killing my temple or whatever. So yeah, I didn't want that to happen either. But he can't double move. If I go in here... If I double move here with the mage, and then hit this with the Luminous Blast, I can set Cassiel in here, then the Falcon cannot double move in here. He still can. But if he goes for Orb, I just punch it with the Vanguard. Would he go for Cassiel? I don't think so. So I will try this tricky thing here. Put a Consecrated Ground in his Orb Zone. So now he wouldn't want to stay here with either Philela or the Falcon. I hope. And my creatures will be able to regenerate in here. I love Domination because this is really tricky and different and honestly a bit fun. And I don't know what he should do here. Or if I should even have done that. So he's enchanting the Thunder Falcon again, but he's cancelling that. It's 1 mana enchant on the Falcon. Interesting. I can go and try to snipe the Falcon right now. I'm seriously considering that. What will the Falcon go for? He can only go for Castiel now. Okay, so he's put Bear Strength on it, and then it has 7 dice, 6 dice because of HS1. It won't kill Valella. I can heal her 1 with Hand of Bim. Yeah, it won't do anything. So I stand still. I think I move in here. Yes, I advance. He cannot do Wall of Thorns combo right now. Could do that next turn. I hope he doesn't. I will put the Altar of the Iron Guard behind a Slack Guardian, which is kind of cool. So it will be guarded by the Slack in here. This puts me in a position where I can hit the Falcon with the Luminous Blast if he does come in here. Still it's a little bit iffy. Because if both of these creatures hit my mage right now, that's potentially 14 dice. Yikes. I'm glad I didn't challenge the Falcon now. But we do have like Divine Intervention, and I go to the corner of the map, and then he has to kill me before I go to 11 Vitar points as well, and I can heal with Vitar. When you gain a Vitar, you can gain 1 mana, like this upkeep phase, but I can also gain or heal a damage instead. So if you have 2 orbs, it's basically regen 2 on top of whatever other healing you're doing. So that's what I'm kind of going for. I can also summon a Slack in the next upkeep deployment phase when you have control of the Vitoric here. I might do that. I did that in my last game where I was testing out my Druid. I actually summoned the Slack in the Vitoric, which is cool because I was ahead in Vitar already and had lots of mana. And the Slack are good as Orc Guardians. So yeah. Thunderous Falcon spends action marker. He goes in and attacks the mage. I think he's tempted by the mage knight now, which I can understand. Badge of Frenzy. Ooh. Can he kill Valella with that? He doesn't get the charge on the second run, so it's gonna be 4 and then 2. Oh, it's for me. Okay, so it's 5 and then 3. Interesting. Okay, is that better than the Bear Strength? That's cheaper, I suppose. Then 3, yeah. 11. Okay. I still think he will lose out this way, honestly. I'll go and guard my mage now, so I won't take another hit to the face. And sacrificing creatures doesn't really hurt me. I could go and guard the orb instead here. If that's a Mongoose agility, he can take the orb. I'll try the Luminous Blast first. I cannot afford that. No. I messed up. I cannot afford that. I did not calculate my mana. Right, because I paid for the Consecrated Ground. Damn. So I'll have to do that in first quick cast next turn. I will go and guard. There's a chance that he kills the Noble Vanguard right now. I'll spend the marker on Hand of Inshallah. And I'll heal myself 1. I want him to hit the Noble Vanguard, I think. I think I will win if he does not go for the wards here. And if he doesn't get the Noble Vanguard in one hit, then he's even more screwed. Oh, he's going for the orb. Really? Alright. Well, that's what I said. It's like you have these 7 dice, the 7 dice creature with piercing 1, and you're just touching an orb with it. You could have done that with Velella. I made it so that he couldn't, but it still feels like you're wasting a lot of dice. And the retard gain is automatic, which is kind of cool. He should get a pop-up menu asking if he wants 2 mana, or a mana and a healing, or the last option is 2 healing, of course. So he takes 2 mana, and he gets control. And that's the end of the round. And we're in deployment. So I have a Messenger Bimshala. I have Luminous Blast in hand and Radiant Breastblade. Healing Magical on Cassiel. So this turn will depend a lot on how this roll goes and what he does with his first quick cast action. Only 3. Because the big question is, can I take a Wall of Thorns push right now? Yeah, he didn't use his quick cast, so I have to be thinking that there's probably a Wall of Thorns push coming. That's 10 damage, and then potentially more damage from his Falcon if it survives the Luminous Blast. Or I can try to kill the thing is thinking. Because I have the Radiant Breastblade in hand, I could put it down, but then I don't kill the Falcon. I think I will go for the Falcon Snipe. Come on. I can survive. Because I'm going to be taking his orb as well if he does that, yeah. And then I get enough mana for Divine Intervention next turn. So I will do this. I also challenge the bird just to confuse him a bit. I'm not sure that's gonna do anything. It will kill me if I get hit by the bird. Or kill me more. No, we didn't kill the bird. Damn it! But it gets days. But still. We can hit it with Cassiel. Damn. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Well. Can't do anything about it now. At least it's dazed. That's a start. Oh man. That sucked. Okay. Do we see the Wall of Thorns push? I wonder. And where would he push me? Would he push me in here? No. Push me back, but then I can keep healing with new messengers. I should honestly have 1 more of these in the deck. Perfect for domination. He's moving away. He's going for the slack. I think this is a losing move. Because I will take his other orb. And he's going to be killed by the slack here. Yeah. That's not a good move. Sorry, Farkas. I'm throwing your Falcon away. I don't understand that at all. Now I can go and hit the slag if I wanted. He can too, sure, but I'll take this orb from him. And I know now I don't have to use Cassiel's action to kill it. I do not understand that move. Huh. So I'll use Cassiel. Go and attack orb. Now that doesn't automate, so you have to But now this orb is neutral. Castiel targeted it. I move the orb marker to his stat card so we can use them. And I think at one point, it did automate all these things, all the small things as well, like the mana and the upkeep as well. And for some reason, it doesn't work anymore. I'm not sure why. But yeah. It is what it is. Let's see, what do I do then? Got orb on here. I can do it for him. Hanma's joined the game. I haven't seen him around for a while. Welcome back, Mr. Hanma. Not know if he's a watcher of the channel, but by the way. Okay, so I can go and guard my mage. Is he done? I can go and guard my mage with Baron, so I don't have to leave him behind. Done. Alright, so yeah, I'll do that. Guard my mage again with Aaron. I will use Hand of Imshallah here to heal him 1 so he's not as close to death. Also closer to getting, not resurrected, but to his full strength, I suppose. So now he's probably going to want to pass. No? Okay. He can go for this slack. I'm going to take control of this orb. Then I'm getting 2 V-Targ around. That's 4. No, he's summoning a creature then. Timberwolf. Alright. I definitely think that he needs more creatures. I just think without the lair is so good. Oh, he's got a Wrath the Beast as well. So it doesn't really fix it for him. This is where the Noble Vanguard is awesome. He will go in, remove control here, and then guard. So he can't take control back. He will have to hit the Noble Vanguard, and then I go and take control with the Mage. So I might take a good hit on the Noble Vanguard here. The Timberwolf is stronger. But I get control of the orb, giving 2 mana per round. And all my stuff is healing in the zone, all of his stuff is taking damage in the zone because of the terrain. Yeah, Paladin is really good in Domination. I like it. He's very good at doing that. Oh, he guards as well, so I can't take control. Well played. Alright. So I could go and attack this slack instead. Is that worth it? I can go and attack Timberwolf. 3 dice versus 4. I guess I'm okay with a stalemate in that zone, aren't I? I don't know. Do you? That's good. That was a good play. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, he's anticipating me coming in here. I could guard with the mage as well now. I should probably just hit the Timberwolf. I should have armor before I do that. I'll go and hit the other slack. Sure. He opened it up for us. Let's put the pressure on. 3 dice won't do a lot. That's 1 damage. I don't think that was worth it. But I'm controlling the game right now, so I think it's okay for me to not make any risky moves. I hope. That is the end of the round. Alright, and in deployment phase. I am not deploying. No. Okay. Because I put in Battleforge in this deck because I thought it would be worth it in a domination game to actually put it down. So that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna put down the Battleforge this turn behind the guard here, or in the lava pit, or whatever. And just keep pushing my advantage here. I have time because I'm ahead in Vitar, I'm ahead in creatures. He lost his Falcon. Yeah. He might kill the Noble Vanguard, but he's staying in the Consecrated Ground Zone. I challenged his Timberwolf as well, so we can maybe generate some Valor now. First quick cast, I will not quick cast. Then I have the Vitar Force Sentry in hand again, so we can push from the zone if I want. Depends on what opportunities present themselves. Here's an attack. Yes, an attack onto the Paladin from the Jotari Beastmaster. Alright. The Surging Wave, and he gets a push and everything, so that's kind of nice for him. Push and slam. 2 damage going in. Putting me at 9, so it's not too bad. Where do you want to push me? To the lava? Yep. I'll just move out of it. It's fine. I guess he thought I might go for the slack. That's not really my plan. It was guarding me while I was in that zone, which is kind of cool. I was satisfied with that. I'm still gonna be okay with it. I will say, do I go with the mage first? I think I do. He shouldn't be able to get to me behind the slack here. I think I'm saying that right. Slack. In Danish, I would say slack. But slack. Is it slagger? Did I pay the full? Oh, I am not sure I did that right. First time paying the 2 for the closed zone enchantment. I'm not sure I did. I think I just put it down and then paid the 3. I will have to go back and check. That's the problem with zone enchants. So moving forward, getting rid of the slam, putting the zone enchant down again. I'm not going to reveal it this round because I want the Battleforge. But now he knows that it's there, and he knows probably what it is, or that it's another zone enchant. I want to discourage him from being in this zone, basically. Even though I'm not revealing it this turn. So Lila is activating. And will she hit the guard then? Risking death? Huh. What would you do in Farkas' place here? He could pass, and I think he absolutely should, because I don't know what I would move, what I want to move. So, he should take that opportunity to make bad choices before showing me what he's doing himself. That's why I wanted him to scare him with the enchantment as well. Guess he's thinking, so it's an enchantment for the Timberwolf. Okay. Sadly, that does make a lot of sense, Because now he's going to get some good hits on the Noble Vanguard. He may lose it this turn. And he's moving Philella out. Smart. Good. Also in position to take that other orb. So good move. I think Aaron should go in there and guard. I don't think I could have stopped him there. It is definitely okay. I can just guard back here. I could move it forward because I will get another guard here next turn. Yeah, I probably should just move it forward. There's no reason to stay back. I was gonna stay here and guard just in case, but he's already spent his quick action, so he can't do something and then get over here. If he gets his mage over here, with Mongoose agility or whatever, he can start contesting this orb, but I kind of want to fight in this zone, because that's where I get free guards every turn, so no. I don't have to stay there. And then I get to control this zone. I have 2 active creatures. 3. He should pass. He absolutely should pass here. And I should have put an armor on this Noble Vanguard while I had the chance. He won't kill it in one hit, most likely. Most likely. Pass, okay. Then I will go in and hit it. No, and guard with Aaron. So he would have to attack 2 different creatures if he is attacking any of them. Yes. That is the plan. So go in with Aaron and use the hand Grimshala. No. Done. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't use it because it's better to wait and see where I need the hand of Grimshala, basically. I think that is better. It probably is. This is a bear strength, so he's hitting 6 dice. It's not going to kill either of them. Yeah. Oh, and Cassiel can guard too. Can also hit a guard to get rid of a guard. I have healing magical on her. Very tempted to put that on Aaron this turn. Just, especially if the Noble Vanguard takes a hit, then that's extra good. Aaron's already healing from the consecrated ground here. Next turn I'll try to get my mage into the zone as well, or at least where the magical is. Make sure he gets the benefit of that. He is hitting the Noble Vanguard here. No, he's canceling that attack. Okay. It's tricky. It is tricky. He's doing it again, so it's going to be 5 dice piercing 1 because he's not getting the charge. Whoops. And he gets 4 damage going in on the Noble Vanguard. He does get a counter strike here. Long sword, 3 dice. And he pays 3 mana to reveal a Rhino Hide. Okay, so it's not a Mongoose agility. Fair enough. Okay. So it survived. And then I'll activate Cassiel. Yes. And put her enchantment on. I think Aaron is the better choice. and and heal him with the Handworm Shell. So he definitely will not die from this attack. From the Timberwolf this turn. And we still have the Noble Vanguard active, so if he goes for the guard on Aaron, he will lose I will get the orb. So I'm expecting that he will just guard, and I'm happy to guard with the Noble Vanguard as well, because they will both heal from the Madrigal and the Consecrated Ground while he's taking damage. So he's reeling joint strength. There's a guard in the zone, and I think the automation will ask him that whether or not he definitely wants to do that. But then, there might not be zone recognition for domination. I'm not sure. So he guards, yeah. Okay. And I'm happy to just guard with Noble Vanguard. He's gonna heal 3. I will quick cast my Battle Forge in this zone. I'm only doing this because I'm already feel like I'm ahead, and this will seal my dominating position. Domination. Hey. And I will go into the negatives for this spell here. So healing magical and then into -4 here. End of the round. And we're in deployment. I have 3 spawn points on the map. That's kind of cool. Just wanted to point that out. We're putting out Meditating Monk from the Temple and guarding with it. And we are putting Wand of Healing from the Battle Forge. I'll go and support my creatures with that. And Cassiel has a decoy consecrated ground on her. I have Martyr's Restoration and Restore in hand, so all the healing. I was contemplating revealing the Vitar Forcer in the deployment phase here, but I think it's okay if he wants to Seeking Dispel it. He didn't though, so that's okay. That's good. Now I'm interested to see his first action here. He can use the Wounded Prey marker now on the Noble Vanguard, and he could have done that on Aaron last turn as well. I'm curious to see if he remembers that, because that will give him a decent chance of killing the Noble Vanguard, which would be good for him right now. Getting rid of the Noble Vanguard will put him back in the game if he can do that with one action from one of the creatures here. That's what I would try to do. He says pass. Then I will reveal the Vitar Force Sentry. Yes. 3. Push this one down here. Pushing the guard out of the zone. And then we can take the orb with Cassiel. Yes, with Cassiel. Just create another control marker there and put the extra copy onto the orb. Done. And I have 2 guards in the zone, so now he has to deal with them in order to get to the orb. Which I think he won't be able to do this turn at all. No. But he can try to kill a creature then instead. He has to do it in one action though, because the other one will guard the wounded one. Yeah. Can't be easy being Farkas right now. What do you do in this situation? Again, I really think you need a creature spawn point in domination. It's really, really hard to not have a creature spawn point. And I think Force Masters always has their own tricks. I would probably put in a Battle Forge. And the sweeping trade on Galbatar is nice. So and you can do it without, but it's just very helpful to have more actions, like just me putting out these small creatures here It's not significant. If he kills it, then I don't really care, and he can't hit it or while it's there. Here comes the Wall of Thorn push. Finally, I thought he would expect armor this turn, so he wouldn't do it this turn. That's why I didn't do any armor at first, but I can do it next turn, so it's fine. And I have initiative next turn, so he's getting a bit desperate, and that's probably why he's doing this. He could deal 20 damage here, let's hope he doesn't. 15 is not unreasonable, and that will give him a shot at killing me. We get 12 damage, so up to 21. Ouch. But healing Madrigal will help me, and I can heal myself with Warm of Healing and the Hand of Inshallah here. So I think I'll be okay. And next time we deploy armor for sure. Let's see, what else do I have in hand? I could put the Restore on myself. No, I do not have the mana. Hold on. Yeah, I could guard, but I don't want to guard. For obvious reasons. So I'll just move and do nothing. Yes. I guess. Okay. Spending 2 mana to heal myself. I should clarify that this is for me. Getting 2. So now we just have to survive the rush, and I should be able to win that way. Well, this might be a Mongoose agility for the wolf. That would be interesting. And well played. No, it is an enchantment for me. So that could be as an attack. No. So that might be Rust. Of course it's a Rust. If I had deployed armor this turn, he would have rusted me and then done the Wall of Thorns push. Okay. Makes sense. And then, let's see, I did that. Other ways of healing myself? Not at the moment. I have the healing Madrigal going, so we have to stay here with Aaron. Unfortunately, he's not healed up. I was going to heal him with a Wand of Healing. But I can go and hit him. I kind of want to do that. Just because we can. Put a little bit of pressure on him as well, so he also has to focus on a little bit on defense. He does have the Rhino Hide. Eh. Done. Oh, he regards this guy. Yeah, so he's not going to be able to deal more damage to me this turn. Then we have Healing Madrigal down to 16. I get 2 Retars, so I can go down to 14. I should be able to survive, even though I can't get armor next turn because of the Rust. So I'll probably just put Divine Protection on Cassiel, and then Brace Yourself in hand, so we can do both. On me, I could Divine Intervention myself as well. I think the Divine Protection from Cassiel, and then Brace Yourself from myself, my quick cast, will be good. Now he'll hit Aaron, of course. Not getting a lot of retaliation from that. That's nice for him. I'm wondering if we see boulders and stuff next turn. Oh, that's a 4 roll, so he gets 2 damage on Aaron. Aaron will counter with his 1 die. It's just enough that Aaron won't be able to go to full strength this turn. Or at the upkeep, but I can use the Hand of Inshallah to seal the deal. So I'll probably do that. And he gets 1 hit there. I get Valor for the wolf hitting something other than me. And the wolf didn't take damage, of course. Finally, Valor. I will regard with Aaron. This lady here could put mana on the temple. I think that's more pressing than anything else. Oh, moving him made it so that he can't heal from all this stuff now. Damn it. I'll put mana on the temple, because I don't really need her to go anywhere right now. 2 dice on 2 armor, almost insignificant. So 1 mana, probably more worth it, since I'm struggling for mana. And that's the end of the round. And we're in the deployment phase. In the planning phase here, I hovered over the paladin, and I gotta say that that's one sexy dude. I can say that, right? Looking good there. Deployment phase. I'm not deploying from the temple, but I am deploying from the battle force. Just 1 armor. I want to see if he wants to reveal a rust just for 1 armor. Otherwise, I at least get that against force pushers against War Thorns, but I'm expecting to see boulders and such this turn. We'll see. I restore Embrace and Divine Protection on Cassiel. It's gonna be really hard to kill me. I hope he can't. I think he'll try though. Let's see, Brace. And that is my quick cast. Pays 2 mana. Nullify. Oh, really? So Brace was a good choice here. So I do get the 1 armor. But I didn't really have the mana for the bigger armor, so it's fine. But, that's not what I expected at all. So if I had armored myself last turn, I would not have suffered the big War Thorns push. Interesting. Actions phase. Let's see. I want to go Hand of Inshallah, remove the damage from Aaron, add some melee tokens to him. That's one thing. Then I want to go Cassiel, move her here. She might stay, because she's in the consecrated ground. I think that's better. And then enchant me. And that's me done. Yeah. I probably at this point, I have 6 Vitar, he has 1, we're going for 11, so I need 5 more. That's 3 rounds, unless he can start stealing orbs from me, or he kills my mage. Right now I'm healing a lot. I think it's gonna be really, really hard for him to kill me. But that's probably his best option at this point. He's enchanting the Timberwolf. Okay. Probably with a Mongoose agility here. That should come eventually. So yeah. I'm expecting that. But I cannot do anything about it really. No. I'll just have to take that hit. That's 5 dice. 4 dice and 1 armor. Because of the Divine Protection. I think we can survive that, and then I have to think about what comes next. Something from the mage. Should he go and hit the wolf? Probably, so he can heal after. I should have focused the wolf before as well. Not sure why I didn't. That was probably a mistake, or it was certainly a mistake. Let's go for this one now. Yeah. 1 damage, and it will go on to the mage because of the joint strength. Yes. And Y2. Okay, 1. Done. That also helps in case you had a tank wine for Aaron, actually. I didn't even think of that. So this is a Pillar of Righteous Flame. No, a Corrosive Orchid. Okay. Corrosive Orchid. That's a good play. Yeah. I love the Corrosive Orchids, and they're good in Domination. What's he doing here? Ready marker 2. Interesting. Sure, that was a mistake or something. So he's attacking my mage with that. Again, it's a ranged attack. Was cancelled. Okay. I'm expecting we'll see that, and then the Mongoose Agility reveal. Probably. I could leave the zone, or I could just kill the Corrosive Orchid. That's 7 health. Aaron rolls 5. That's probably the better solution. Then we can stay in the zone and make sure we have healing magical for all the creatures. Next turn I can dispel the Mongoose Agility. That's probably how we'll intercept. Oh. I have an interceptor in the zone. That's why they're awesome. I'm pretty sure I can, yeah. And I will, of course. Yeah, intercept with Noble Guard. Yes, we want to do that, definitely. Sacrifice the creatures. Leap in front of the Paladin to intercept the attack. Oh, 4 damage and the corrode. Yikes. I will take care of his guard marker, though. Ouch. But he heals 3, so it's fine. That was a good roll. Maximum damage and the effect died. Wow. I'm glad I didn't take that on the mage. We need another Vanguard on board. Yeah, he's Panther Stealth. Even better than Mongoose Agility, of course. And I need to put that in some of my books. I keep forgetting it works on Timber Wolves and stuff like that, because they're only level 2, so that's awesome. 4 dice because I reveal the Divine Protection. He deals 4 damage to me. Okay. That's not too bad. I can live with that. He's got 2 mana left, so unless he's got attack spells and stuff, he's not gonna get me more. Let's see, I could heal myself with 2 mana, and I'll probably go and guard myself with this Messenger of Ibshala now. So we have an extra guard again. Done. And what will he do with this Beastmaster? I think he has 7 dice, piercing 1 on his mage, so he should hit something. He can kill my Meditating Monk, it won't really matter. Okay. He is coming in to do harm on Aaron then. Aaron or the Messenger of Ibshala with 6 dice. You can kill it with a Lucky Strike. If not, then they all heal to the Healing Madrigal and Consecrated Ground. Yeah, he has to try to finish off a creature, and there's a chance that he will do that here, so he should. Probably, yeah. 6 attack dice, 6 damage. 1 short again. That is unfortunate for him. And it will counter-strike with 2 dice. Dealing nothing. Now I can push one of the creatures away with... Oh, he forgot to reroll with the Divine Challenge. It's too late now, and I would have reminded him if I had remembered, but he actually could have rerolled against me. Interesting. Okay, I'll definitely use this now. I'll push... I think it's gonna be the Mage. Yeah. That may be a misplay. It might be better to focus the wolf down. I don't know. Instead, I'll focus down the Corrosive Orchid right now. Or I could move these 2 creatures out. then I miss the healing magical and the rest of the crew here. I will go for the corrosive orchid. We should kill it with the 2 attacks. Huh. Well, we won't. That sucks. Okay. So now I can't really kill it with my mage action. Might as well heal myself with the healing, one of healing here. I think that's what I'm gonna do then. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Only 1 heal as well. Damn. But that is the end of the round. No, I'll take a mana over here. Oops. That is the end of the round, yes. And we are in deployment, yes. Well, I'm done with the deployment phase. I'm putting out the Tempered Faults. Makes sense with the Corrosive Orchid in our zone here. And I'm putting out a free Cleric here. Not sure I need it, but now 1 more creature can't hurt, and if I move within range, we can start healing and stuff. So, I'm doing it. First quick cast phase, I have Divine Intervention and Wall of Pikes in hand. Wall of Pikes is for putting here, and then pushing him out, he will have to move through it to get back in. That's kind of cool. And then we have, what's the other thing? Divine Intervention. I'm not sure I'm going to use it, but if he tries to focus me this turn, then I will definitely put it on, and then I can interrupt and attack and stuff next turn in order to survive and hopefully not die. On the first quick cast phase, yeah, I don't have to put that down right now. So let's see. And I want to wait with the wall. I hope he passes for an action here. He probably won't. I kind of need him to. Yeah, I kind of need him to pass here. So let's see if he does that, because then I can push the wolf down into the acid pit as well, and then put down a wall. If he moves up with his Beastmaster right now, it's going to ruin the whole thing. Dealing 5 damage to the Beastmaster doesn't matter a whole lot. To the Timberwolf, it does, though. It matters more. And it also has the Panther Stealth. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Yeah, for a second there, I was worried about whether or not it was my turn. No, it is Farkas' turn. He's thinking, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, he should use the Corrosive Orchid and the Timberwolf right now. That is probably the best he can do. He does not get anything out of the Corrosive Orchid this turn. I'm glad I tanked the good hit on the Vanguard last turn. That definitely helped. Now he does have to activate a creature. I can actually remove the groves. I didn't even realize I can remove them with the healing wand. Oh, he can remove the Tempered Faults, of course, with the Corrosive Orchid. Right. So it takes me down 1 armor at least. He moved my Divine Challenge token. Why? Use 1 mist token from Domination time. I will remake my Divine Challenge. I'm sure that was a misclick. So again, he attacks a mage with 2 dice now. 4 attack dice. Roll 2. What's going on? No, he rolled 4. He rolled 2 blanks here. Yeah, now he realizes he could have done that last turn. I would have reminded him if I had remembered, but man, too late. He can do it now, and I reminded him. So I feel good about that. Alright, 2 blanks re-rolling, and he already dealt 2, so whatever he rolls now will be added on. Okay. Roll 1 extra dice, or 1 extra damage here. Okay. Then, let's see. He's not going to come in and hit me with Mage. I don't really know how to approach this. The thing is, I can push the Timberwolf out and then just double move away. What's going to stop me? And I will win in 2 turns or 3 turns if he manages to take one of the orcs. There's not really any reason for me to stay anymore because the healing magical is gone. I will push Doggy out. Oh, I should have hit it first. Make it work. Wall of Pikes. That was the quick cast. And then Cassiel will cast the Restore on me. Also a hidden enchantment, which is always nice. From Cassiel limits it in what it can be, but still nice. And unpredictable. It's more predictable, but still good. Now, he cannot afford a boulder? No. So, okay. Is that 7 mana? I always forget. I think it's 7 mana actually. Or 8. Okay. But if he boulders or throws an attack spell and deals a lot of damage, then we'll put down the Divine Intervention. If not, then I might just heal with the Healing Wand instead. Wand of Healing. He could have some movement spell in hand. That would help right now for him. Like, teleporting me into the acid pool would be a good move, I think. I could move left and be protected by a slack, of course, but I would be away from all my creatures then, and then he doesn't have to go through the wall to get to me anymore. He's enchanting me with Villela. Okay. The thing is, I can't really use my creatures for a lot of things in here right now. I can hit the Corrosive Orchid. Right. Let us do that. I didn't even have a guard here. He could have straight up tried to murder me. I didn't realize. Well, and now we get an Interceptor again. That's nice. I'm willing to sacrifice this Noble Vanguard for my own well-being. Alright, that was a good one. And he's fine staying in that zone. He can heal from the Consecrated Ground. Yep, feels good. Now he should pass, as always. Yes. Yeah, he should pass. Will he do that? I don't see how he can swing this back at this point. It would have to be like a boulder or double boulder or whatever. Okay. No, Boulder's 8 mana for 7 dice. That's how it is. Yeah. So you cannot Boulder at this point. It also 6 mana now, so you could hurl rock, but it's not gonna really matter. No. Gain mana here. I can definitely use the mana. All the healing stuff. I think Aaron will try to hit the Corrosive Orc again. I haven't been that lucky with that. I'm tempted to just double move away. Oh, what's going on now? He discards Doctari Beastmaster. Okay, I thought that was maybe a concede, but I think it was a mistake. Alright. Okay. I wonder how he managed to misclick that. You have to hover over and then hit delete. Doesn't matter. He gets his markers back. I don't think he cast anything this turn at all. So he has everything active. One corrode. Got a corrode from standing in the acid pit last turn. Okay, here comes something. A force push. Okay. That is what we're dealing with. Down into the acid pool we go. Right. I should have double moved away. I got greedy. Still haven't used the Hand of Bimshallah. Gotta remember that. Now we see his actions at least. He's got 4 dice, piercing 1, so no armor. 4 damage going in, 22. I don't think it's Divine Intervention time yet. So I'll move in here behind the Slack Guard here. Spend 2 mana to heal myself. Rolling 3 this time is very nice. Hand of Inshallah to heal myself 1. And we will murder the flower in here. Got it? Yeah. So now the Messenger of Bimshallah doesn't have to stay here, and I don't really care that she's not at full health. She could stay to heal in the consecrated ground. I think it's more important to just try to get some damage on this wolf. It has 2 armor and joint strength, so it's unlikely to do anything, and it did nothing. Right, that is the end of the round. We're in deployment, and yeah, I think I have figured out what I want to do. No deployment. Put some cards on that I thought would be good, but in the end, the simplest solution is to Divine Intervention. He revealed a poison blood on me, by the way. Divine Intervention on me. I have 10 VTAR. I need 1 more to win. So I will quick cast Divine Intervention onto myself and do the boring thing. I know it's a little bit boring. I was tempted to do something else just to make it a little bit more interesting. But I will move myself up here before he even has a chance to Seeking Dispel it or something. And I think that seals the game. He will have to take either both orbs this turn or kill me, which I think is impossible. He can move here, teleport the Timberwolf here, have Falella move up and cheetah speed it, and then attack. No, he can't. It's not. He doesn't have the mana for that. So I think it is over. Can he do anything here? He can take the 1 orb because he has a Panther Stealth creature. I can take it back, but he has the option of going in and he can see it. That was a cool game, and Holy is really strong because you can be brave with your mage, and the Mage Knight doesn't really work. Of course you can try, but you have to do it within a certain amount of time, otherwise the creatures will just take the board and win. Let's see, I got Martyr's Restoration here, and we have the store here. And I will reveal my book to him. Everybody. So yeah, thank you, Farkas, for the game. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I have some contingencies in place here in order to not die. That was the only thing that mattered at this point. Thanks. I think it's fair if you're new to Domination. He did okay. I would recommend the lair. As the Straywood Beastmaster with quick cast creatures, it's different, but this one definitely needs lair. I think he does have Philela, and that's sort of okay, but you need to then claim an orb like turn 2 or 3 or whatever, and then he actually had a lair in there. Well, he should have played it then. Yeah. See, I have both Temple, Cassiel, and Battleforge, and I don't have the mana to use everything every turn, but I have enough mana to use the spells that I need every turn to dominate the board, and that's what's going on here. I'm not sure how much I like this. I have decided, on the other hand, that I will use a different book for every one of the Domination games, so it won't be Paladin every time, and it'll be a new one for every game, even though that's not required. Farkas, you do not need to kill all creatures to gain control of orbs. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. That'll be against, I forgot. I'll link the brackets down in the description, but it'll probably be over when you see this video, because it's gonna be like 2 weeks. Anyway, see you then. Bye bye.